Rising above. Day 77 in the Billionaire journey. Adriane Mays. Yesterday it was announced that Joe Biden is no longer going to be in the Democrats as in the convention, and had women come together. Over thousands of women got together, raised $1 million to talk about the political campaign of change and rising above the next level of what we actually can accomplish is the next step. Reading the Project 2025 on July 4th, Independence Day, it feels like God is putting me in something that bigger than me, and it's definitely larger than I am. But seeing that in 3 hours, what we can do for change, raising $1 million, when women get together and we have like minds, we can do anything. I honestly think about this AI journey and the process and the growth of change, and knowing that it's going to be the haves and the have-nots, the ones that are educated and the ones that are not, the ones that are going to be open to change and the ones that are not going to conform. And it's going to be a divide, a natural divide of us versus them. And just seeing what we are capable of as women get together, as people with like minds get together, if we just literally know that we have to face everything and recover. The devil is busy. The world is worldly, and however we make it, however we become of it, it's just something being a baby within it. Having this thinking problem and taking hold of it every day to own it and design the reality for Adriane Mays, day 77 in the Billionaire journey. It wouldn't make an impact for me to have $1 billion right now and just throw it at the Democratic campaign or throw it at change. Money isn't everything. When I was in therapy on this past Saturday, I go on a weekly basis, and I know this is not my first time doing things. Sometimes, like I said, I have to learn things over and over again. But if the financial situation in my life was different, I know that I would have thrown money at it to put a patch on everything to get to the next step. But sometimes we need to look and kind of go through the weeds and kind of get to the root of that problem and understand the good, the bad, the ugly, and owning it. Being honest, open, and willing to change for those that want to make change, those that want to grow, those that want to build. In these United States that we call of America, that we live in, it's been years and years of taking and of negativity, positivity, growth, building, changing. Just the process of how you get from A to B is one of God's design. But when you really stop and literally pause, ponder, pray, and proceed, and realize that the plan, the challenge is having those that might not be perfect, might not have it all in line, but just continuously keep going. That's literally the journey. My journey is different from yours. Prayers out to Joe Biden and prayers out to the world, as again, we don't know what's going to be next, and seeing how we can all come together if need be, and seeing what that looks like. It's going to be nothing but God. I thank God for the journey as much as the destination, and know at the end of the day that He has this thing figured out. But in trusting it and knowing that, relying on the trust of our higher power, it takes one day at a time to get through those kinks. So I give prayer to our nation. I give prayer to everyone that's putting forth the steps of change, and knowing that, again, one step in front of the other, you never know what can happen. Possibilities are just coming. We're going to see what happens. It's kind of like we're in our own movie. Let's see where it goes. But in the movie of life for yourself, you have to take one step in front of the other, put forth the action. Don't talk about it, be about it, and literally help someone else along the way. Be of service. I'll leave you with this. Random acts of kindness. We've been working on that yesterday, getting the flow, the process. Make sure you submit your ideas for change, as we're giving a $15,000 away for innovative ideas and empowering, modeling, and being innovative and prospering. That's the process. Everyone is different, and loving the encouragement, but just keep going. I can, I will, I must. Adriane Mays in the Billionaire journey. Let's go. Deuces.